is me again. So I haven't filmed anything actually. I mean today's Tuesday, but still I haven't filmed anything like kind of new. But I just wanted to start recording today because I wanted to tell you something that I did yesterday. I didn't have time to film yesterday, so that's why I'm gonna be telling you about it today. It's actually a very exciting thing, but at the same time not so exciting, I think, because I don't know, it's just something that I shouldn't have done, but I feel happy that I did it, to be honest. So I haven't had a lesson for over a month. I did have a lesson in November, on November 2nd, but now in December I haven't had any singing lessons or anything like that. So I have money that I saved from like the past month, and I decided to book a singing lesson with one of my previous teachers. I haven't had a lesson with her for over a year because she was like very expensive, so I ended up like changing to another singing teacher, but that singing teacher ended up like being in a show, and he basically never had time for me to have lessons, so I had to look for another teacher, who was Harriet, who you've seen like on my some of my videos, previous videos, when I posted like some highlights of my singing lesson. That was Harriet. So I took like a few lessons with her and like another singing teacher whose name is 𝗬𝘀𝗶𝗿 in the meantime, while my other teacher was still on the show. But basically Harriet is now on maternity leave because she's pregnant again. Like, she literally had a baby last year. Like, not to judge, but like she had a baby last year and now she's gonna have another one. Like, I thought that was like so freaking quickly. I mean, it's her life and good for her. If she wanted that, awesome, congratulations, but I just thought it was like a little bit too quick. So now next month I'm going to be taking a singing lesson with the lovely 𝗂𝘁𝗶𝗿. I think that's how you pronounce her surname. Is it 𝗂𝘁𝗂𝘁? I don't remember, I'm so sorry. And I'm very excited because with Harriet I started with classical technique, but then I couldn't continue because of her maternity leave. So 𝗂𝘁𝗁 also teaches classical technique and also for beginners, so that's why I decided to go for her. And like my other teacher, as I told you, he's still on the show, so it's kind of complicated to schedule a lesson. But I'm very excited to like be working with her again and like in new stuff actually. But I wanted to tell you how did I decide that I wanted to book the lesson, because yeah, I have been wanting like for a while to like do another lesson with her, but like my boost like to say, oh hey, now let's book the lesson, it was actually a different one. So yesterday I had a live stream, like an interview, and I looked really miserable, so I decided to take a shower before. And in the shower, I started singing Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again from the Phantom of the Opera, which is very high. Like, there are certain parts of the song, or aria, I don't know how do you call it. I don't know if that would be like an aria or a song, because it's from a musical, but there are well, not people, but like, I mean, actors from the show that actually call it aria instead of song. So now I'm very confused. But anyways, I realized I've always been like very insecure about my head voice and everything, and I realized that I was able to, with Wishing, I actually was able to go to like to hit those high notes that I never thought I could. Of course I need to work a lot on them, and that's what singing lessons are for. But I always felt like so insecure about it because I've always been like so insecure about my head voice. Like, some of my singing teachers have told me that I'm actually a soprano, which I never believed because I don't know, like my head voice is awful, but of course I need to work a lot on it, and that's probably why in my opinion it's awful. But I just never thought either that I could be able like to hit such high notes, like really high notes for real. And immediately after I finished that one, because I was like, okay, yeah, these parts are really high, but these ones that are very low, they actually sound quite okay in my opinion. So I said, oh, it would be cool like to work on this song, because my like Harriet suggested me, like when starting with classical technique, to look for like slower arias instead of like, I don't know, fast ones. So in my head I was thinking, okay, Wishing is actually a slow one and it has all the classical stuff, so why don't we give it a try? But then I was like, oh, but Harriet is like currently on maternity leave, so I can't have a lesson with her. And then I was like, oh, but there's Corinne. And I also love that it's very easy to book a lesson with Corinne, because she has like a website and she has like all the dates there and like the times, so you get to choose whenever day works best for you, and like the timing too, and you pay it immediately there. And I think it's so much easier and quicker, because Harriet doesn't have a website, and you have to book the lesson like with her, like by mail or like messaging her on Instagram, and that makes it kind of harder. And I immediately like literally finished taking my shower, I got dressed, I brushed my hair, and immediately turned on the computer and booked my lesson without a doubt. I was like, well, actually, like on the part that it says pay now, I was like, oh, am I sure about this or not? And then I was like, okay, but let's think about this. Christmas is around the corner and I will probably get money from my family. Great, because I know that I will be able to afford a lesson. And second, money comes and goes, and happiness is very important in a person's life. And singing lessons make me happy. Singing with Corinne makes me happy. So why not? So now I'm gonna have a lesson with Corinne on January 5th. And I'm so excited because I will be working on classical technique and I cannot wait.
The next day.
Good morning, everyone. So I literally just woke up, and you can tell that from my face, my voice, and like literally everything. And my hair looks so messy today. Today I'm going to of course take a shower in a few hours. I have to have lunch, and then tonight I have an interview slash live stream, so I'm very excited about that, but I am of course very nervous about it too. So yeah, I'm very looking forward to it because it's gonna be a good one. I have a feeling that it's gonna be. Maybe it's not, but I have that feeling.
Later that night.
Okay, so I took a shower a few hours ago actually. Now it's 7:30 p.m. and so that means that my interview is in about 30 minutes. So I'm like kind of getting ready for that. My hair still kind of looks weird, but I don't know, I think I'm okay with that. And I put on some makeup like here on my face, because I have like some imperfections that I really hate. So I think I did quite a good job with that because I cannot see them now, but anyways. And something that I also forgot to mention, that I did today actually, after I had lunch, I wrote some letters to send to my friends, or like to those who asked me, because not all of them are like my, I don't know, close friends of mine, but still. But I have everything ready now. I'm still asking people if they want me to send them letters or anything. I was going to send them for Christmas and New Year, but things happened. I totally kind of forgot, and I'm very lazy, so I guess I lost track of the time and days, because I remember I started asking people like on the first days of December and the last week of November, and I was like, okay, awesome, thank you, I have plenty of time, so I won't do it right now, I'm gonna wait just a few more days. And then today I remember about that, and I was like, oh my god, this week is Christmas and I haven't sent any letters. So then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna send any cards or anything, so I'm just gonna send letters like saying Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever. I started all of my letters the same way, and I don't know how to feel about that. I'm kind of mad at myself for doing that because I hate doing like the same thing for like different people, because I like it to be like personalized, even though the other person may not know that their letter actually starts the same way as someone else's. But I do know that, so I don't know, I just don't like it, but I didn't have any other option because I thought that was like the best opening of the letter. So but then the rest of the things, I changed everything. Like each letter is completely different and personalized for each person, so that's good. And I'm excited to be sending them next week, or whenever my parents have time, because they are actually the ones to go to send it for me, and I do not do that because I don't know how to actually do it. Like they know better than I do, so I prefer that they do it by themselves. Now I'm just going to prepare like all the setup here and everything for the interview, so I guess I'll see you after the interview.
This is my new song, Vintage. It came out back in November. And yeah, if you guys like it, go add it to your playlist and go stream it. So this is called Vintage. I'd beg and ask who lives now in a turn season. Thank you very much.
Okay, so hello again. Now it's almost 11 p.m. So I am basically done with my day. I'm just gonna use the computer a little bit and then I'm just gonna go to bed, of course. But the interview went really well, and I think I showed you, I say I think because I haven't edited the video yet, so I don't know if I'll add it or not, a video of the end of the interview where Liam performed a song. I asked him to do that. There was another singer that I interviewed at the beginning of December, and she asked me like, hey, do you want me to like prepare a song or anything? And I was like, that would be cool actually. So she did, and it was incredible. And I said, okay, I could do the same with Liam, and he did it too. Like he sang a song of his own, and it was really great. Also, like a lot of people joined us, so that's good. And we received quite a few comments, and that's good. So yeah, basically I had a good feeling about it. As you all know, I said it at the beginning, and it was true. It went really well, and he was very lovely to me and everything. So yeah, that's good. And I already have another interview scheduled for next week. Like, that's so crazy. So I'm very excited about that. I just finished doing the poster, and I will be posting about it probably tomorrow or later tonight. I'll see. I really want to do it today, but I feel like not a lot of people are gonna see it, so I prefer to do it tomorrow, like in the afternoon. That's when like more people are, you know, online and everything. So yeah, so I guess that's the end of my video. So thanks a lot to everyone for watching till the end if you did, and happy holidays, because this Friday, well actually this Saturday is Christmas. So I hope if you celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a lovely Christmas. And if you don't, happy holidays and happy whatever you celebrate. I hope you have a really awesome time, and happy new year to everyone. And yeah, thank you so much once again. Bye!